We had a very active day of weather across southern Colorado today, and it looks like tomorrow we could see another round of strong to severe storms. We want to start right off with your storm tracker. This shows you where we could see the strongest, most intense storms. You'll notice that area of red right off the bat. From Kansas through Oklahoma, another tough day of weather for the Central Plains. But here in Colorado, we have a slight to enhanced chance of getting strong to severe storms across the far eastern plains, with the best chance out near Lamar and Springfield. So tomorrow, once again, you're going to want to keep your eyes to the sky and keep it tuned to Channel 13 because, of course, we'll keep you ahead of the storm throughout the day. I want to start Skycast off at 10 o'clock. So outside right now, we are still tracking some storms out across the plains. Those will keep on drifting off toward the east as we take you toward midnight. But see what happens as we take you into the early morning hours? We're not done with the storms tonight. We're far from it. By 3 o'clock, we'll start to see those showers redeveloping along the I-25 corridor. Those showers will continue to expand, and you'll notice we'll get some of those areas of yellow popping up by early tomorrow morning. This is a look at 6 a.m. That's Skycast's way of suggesting by 6 a.m. we'll likely have light to moderate rainfall, so it is going to be another wet drive into school or work or wherever your Friday morning is taking you. So if you have somewhere to be tomorrow, be sure to give yourself plenty of extra time to get there. We'll keep these heavier rain showers around through about 10 o'clock. By noon, we'll start to see a few more thunderstorms, and it will be during the afternoon time frame when we'll get some of those more robust storms to develop and slide out across the plains. The storms tomorrow will be once again capable of producing hail, gusty winds, heavy rain, a lot of lightning, and we'll have the potential too to see a few isolated tornadoes across especially those far eastern plains, something that we'll be monitoring through the afternoon and into tomorrow evening. But as I mentioned, another day where you're really going to want to pay attention to your surroundings. By 10 o'clock, we should start to see the weather quieting down, but until then, it does look like it's going to be another active day, with the highest potential being for hail. Flooding, wind also concerns. We will have a low to moderate threat of tornadoes as well. So a day very similar to today. High temperatures will only be getting into the 50s and 60s, so it is going to be awfully chilly through the day tomorrow. So the umbrella, the galoshes, the rain jacket, you're going to need it all tomorrow. It's another active day of weather for southern Colorado, that's for sure. Colorado Springs, we're going to take the temperatures and drop them this weekend. A 60% chance for storms on Saturday. Sunday, 45 degrees is going to be the high temperature. That means that for northern parts of Colorado Springs along the Palmer Divide, can't rule out a bit of snow. And speaking of snow, the National Weather Service has already issued winter storm watches for this weekend up across the high country, where we could see upwards of a foot of snow for some of those highest peaks. Next week looks to quiet down just a bit, but not enough so where we can take the chances for storms out of the forecast. At least we'll have those temperatures warming up Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Pueblo, 65 degrees tomorrow, low 60s on Saturday, with 50s on your Mother's Day. If you are planning anything outside for Mom, plan on an alternative, because it is not going to be very pleasant to spend a lot of time outside on Sunday. Canyon City, 63 degrees tomorrow, 58 on Saturday. Low 50s expected Sunday, with a 20% chance for storms. We'll dry things out Monday, but then we'll kick up the storm chances once again by the end of next week. Teller County, one of the areas where we may even see some accumulating snow this weekend, which is not something we like to talk about, especially on Mother's Day, the day where we usually say, hey, go outside and start planting your gardens.
Yeah.
This weekend, not going to be the weekend to do so. It's going to get chilly, but most importantly, more severe weather expected tomorrow. So again, keep it tuned to Channel 13. We'll keep you ahead of the storm. Good Morning Colorado starts at 4:30. Check in with Abby. She'll let you know the latest.
So keep the indoor plans on the table. Maybe something early Sunday, though, outside? Or
you know, the earlier, the worse it's going to be. During the afternoon will probably be the time frame when we'll get these storms to push out of here. So if anything...
So it starts out bad, and then maybe, just plan on inside, it sounds like.
Yeah, take Mom to the movies.
Mother's Day.
No, nothing worse.
Yeah.
Sorry, moms.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rachael. Well, Air Force football team was on the road, but not for a game.
Yeah, they got to meet the president. That's coming up later in sports.